Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and I'm here for another vlog to recap, I guess, the last 3 days of PAX. I'm going to do things a little bit quickly, and eventually there'll be a video where I include photos and video from the weekend and go into a little bit more depth, but since I haven't done a vlog the last couple of days, I wanted to catch everybody up, and so I will just run down the highlights. Once again, I've got a page of notes to remind myself of all the stuff that's been going on the past few days. So we will start with Saturday. On Saturday, I ended up, I got to the convention reasonably early and was just kind of looking around the convention trying to find folks. I ended up on Saturday running into a couple old coworkers of mine from Microsoft, where I used to work, who happened to be at the convention, and so it was cool to see them. But also at some point, I was coming down the escalator and I ran right into Ant Venom, and I was like, "Hey!" and he was like, "Hey!" And he and his girlfriend were about to head to lunch and asked me if I wanted to join them. And so, yeah, we ended up going and getting lunch together, which was great. He was one of the people I was looking forward to seeing because I wanted to talk to him about Minecraft bingo and in general Minecraft speedrunning in general. And so we chatted a bit about that. Ant Venom kind of was one of the major inspirations for Minecraft bingo, like back at the beginning of all of it. And if you ever watched my Minecraft bingo origin stories, you guys know that. And so yeah, had a fun lunch with him. I also ran into some folks that I used to play Ultra Hardcore with from the Ultra Hardcore subreddit. Dan Park and RC Duke are people that I played against or teamed up with or whatever and know from that community. And so it was great to see them. I went to a panel on Saturday that was um, Gaming for Giving, or I don't remember exactly what the title was. It had Jamie from Child's Play Charity was one of the people on the panel, but then some other charitable organizations, as well as someone who just talked about like the benefits of kind of like medical benefits and kind of mental therapeutic benefits of giving kids games, whether they're in the hospital or they're in different stressful situations or whatever. And yeah, just great to see what the charities are doing. Obviously, you guys know Kurt, Barlands or Bust, raising money for Child's Play Charity, but just getting to hear some of the stories of how they've helped kids in hospitals. Um, yeah, it was a moving panel. I was glad that I was there to go do it, and it's just kind of renewed my interest in trying to be a little bit more involved in those charities. And so that was really good. That's most of this stuff from Saturday. Saturday night, I ended up going back to the Minecraft house for a while, but a lot of those guys were getting prepared for Sunday because Sunday was the big day for the Minecrackers in terms of the fact that they had the Minecraft meetup, the Minecraft signing at the Twitch booth, and the Minecraft panel. The meetup, like last year, was at the transit center that was kind of like away from the convention itself, so you didn't have to have a badge, but if you were in town, you could come meet the Minecrackers and get signatures, just hang out and chat. Once again, there was probably like 80 or 90 people there, I imagine. I took a lot of photos and some video, and so eventually in the next few days, I'll try to like edit all that together, along with just all the other photos I have from the convention for kind of like the big rundown. But it was a lot of fun. Saw some familiar faces from last year. Saw a bunch of new faces, and so it was great to see everybody. And so if you saw me there or saw any of the other folks, hello, and it was great to meet everybody there. Um, yeah, I signed a few things, but I also, for the most part, I was just kind of like taking pictures and trying to get more candid shots of the Minecrackers and different things. Um, and yeah, I briefly stopped by the Twitch booth for the signing. It seemed like that was going very smoothly and the lines were kind of moving along. Um, and yeah, then later that evening, they actually had the Minecraft panel. And so, yeah, I think Minecraft Network has already uploaded the video of the Minecraft panel from Sunday. So if you weren't at the conference, you could see the panel. There was a lot of funny stuff that happened during the question and answer session. Wes Wilson was kind of like the moderator, the person asking the questions that they'd gotten from the Minecraft subreddit. So that was cool. And yeah, on Sunday night, hung out with them again. Yeah, I went out to dinner and just hung out with folks. I got a chance to hang out with a number of folks, not only Minecrackers, but also people like Vaughn Ryder, who you guys all know. I spent a bit of time with him and with Olmec LP. who I think like runs the Vintage Beef fan server, and I met him briefly at Minecon. He's from Sweden, and he has a even more luxurious beard than I do, and is a pretty cool guy. And so we had fun hanging out together. We hung out a bit on Saturday, I think, and a little bit Sunday maybe, but then a bit on Monday. So if we move forward now into Monday, I spent a bit of the afternoon with those guys, and we were kind of like done with PAX at that point or whatever, and so we went downtown to like Pike's Market and we're walking around there. Earlier in the day, I ended up having lunch with Seth Bling, and he's someone else that I spent a little bit of time over the weekend talking to about speed running and Minecraft speed running. He's been obviously doing speed running of other games, Super Mario or something. I haven't really watched any of his streams, but I know that he's into that. And yeah, in general, like, yeah, I talked to a few people about Minecraft Bingo because, of course, Minecraft 1.8 is coming out probably maybe today when this airs. I'm not exactly sure, but probably very soon in any case. And it's going to be a few days before I have kind of like a next release of Minecraft Bingo going out. But at this point, I've kind of hinted a little bit before about talking about details. I've talked with a few people over the weekend, but basically the main feature that I'm adding is seeded games where you can type in a seed number and get the same bingo card. And so, type in seed number 111 and you get, game number 111 with a certain Minecraft bingo card, a certain spawn point. And so as a result, you can either do speed runs from the points of, like going for world records on a particular seed, and you can do the routing, and you can, try to find, where's the best place to get to the diamonds, and here's a dungeon that has a saddle and all those kinds of things. Or it could set it up for kind of, like daily challenges or weekly challenges, kind of in the vein of Spelunky or Curse of the Necrodancer, or I think even like Binding of Isaac, they have like a subreddit where they do kind of like seeded daily challenges. That's kind of like the main kind of like vision I had kind of way back, stepping back. I don't know that there'll be sufficient kind of like community to kind of really make that happen. I have to figure out the tech to get the Minecraft bingo map working. But in any case, I was talking to a number of people over the weekend about it, and I'm excited about it, and I hope I'm going to get some other people on board who will be excited about it to kind of have another burst going with that. That's kind of getting off topic. I'm trying to talk about PAX. Post-PAX, so the conference, today was the last day, Monday. If I sound tired and if I sound like my voice is giving out, it's because I'm tired and my voice is giving out. Yeah, stayed up late kind of on Saturday night and Sunday night, and even just normal conference days can be tiring by the end of it. Not so much from just the walking around, but just like talking to everybody. Like, there are some places in the conference where it's loud, and so you end up straining your voice, but even other than that, like, I don't know, I'm not the type of person who's usually talking all day, and so that's making my voice go away as well, and it's been tiring me out. But I know a number of people are in town still for another day, and so there's a chance that I'm going to head back downtown tomorrow and meet up with some of the folks who are still in town and just kind of like enjoy a little bit of time together and maybe do a little bit of, tourist sightseeing stuff downtown for anybody who wants to do that kind of stuff. And so yeah, it might be another day before I'm kind of like settled back home and really trying to catch up on videos and have more game videos going. I'm pretty tired tonight, and so I might go to bed a little bit early. I think that's most of the stuff that I wanted to talk about. I really had a lot of fun at PAX. I enjoyed all the people that I talked to. I had some fun at the conference in terms of games and things, but it was mostly about the people. Getting a chance to see folks that I hadn't seen in a long time and meet a number of new folks and just talk about games and ideas and different kinds of things. And so I really enjoyed it. I have a bunch of photos and video. Eventually, I will turn them into a nice video or two that's like my post-PAX coverage. But this is just vlog recaps from the last 3 days. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon. Signing off from PAX, it's Brian.